Hi, thanks for watching. Some great news in the astrology today. It's looking very, very positive indeed. It has been for a while actually, but this is great. The moon is in Aries at the moment, and that brings all the new forward thrusting energy and a zest for life to a lot of people. If you're not feeling that zest for life, hopefully you'll kind of pick it up on contact from everyone else, because it's really positive at the moment. This happened, let me see. 7:56 p.m. last night Pacific, 10:56 p.m. Eastern, and 3:56 a.m. in UK. That's UTC +1. UK is on daylight saving time now, so we're all back to the balance of time as it's been for so long. So that Aries moon has come in. Now the moon is just coming in off apogee at the moment. That's when she's as far away from the planet as she gets, but she's on her way back. It's all very positive indeed. So let's have a look at what else is happening in the stars today. The sun is actually square Saturn. That's no surprise, it's been that way for quite a while, but the sun is in Aries, so it's making a compliment to the moon being in Aries. Really positive and a great time for sowing the seeds for the future. Particularly good if you can really visualize and believe those seeds growing into what you want. If you can't, well, just keep thinking positive, and things will improve. Things are bound to improve in some little way under this transit, because it's just kind of, it's planting seeds even if we don't. It's one of those things that you just can't mess it up. Okay, the moon is sextile Mars at the moment, and that's actually also very positive. We tend to associate Mars and Mercury, which is coming up in a minute, we tend to associate those with negativity and kind of argumentative things coming up, but it's not like that today. This is moon sextile Mars, and it's stimulating action. It's allowing people to take the initiative to get things done and to be decisive as well. Those things really go together, don't they? A great time for constructive projects, and if there is any negativity about, put that into something constructive, because that will work. That will make a very positive difference. Now then, Mercury is really being quite helpful this week as well. I wrote it down somewhere and I can't see where, but it's positive. Mercury is sextile Saturn right now today. Brings clarity. It's good for getting things organised. You've got to put the effort in there. And careful negotiation. That's somewhere else where the effort needs to go in here. It's just kind of being patient with other people, being patient with situations. It's not just about people, it's about situations, things that crop up, the general flow of happenstance, which none of us really understand, but which we all know is going on out there somewhere. So a great time for patiently bringing a thing to its conclusion, or at least easing a thing along the way there. Venus conjunct Neptune, romance, imagination, artistic creativity. This plays into the Aries new moon as well. It's so positive. It's the most positive, the most constructive new moon of the year. Aries is a sign where we can kind of be a bit down on ourselves and others, and maybe expect too much from other people, but it really is in a fantastic alignment at the moment. So that's really good with Venus conjunct Neptune. Mars, though, is square Neptune. That kind of starts bringing things into question. People start doubting each other. People start doubting things. And that's what you've got to stand up to today, is the doubt, okay? Because Aries is really thrusting forward. I shouldn't keep making a fist. There's something kind of negative about that. But, it's that ram-like energy for really, really getting things done. And if things can't get done as immediately as we'd like them to, then, plant the seeds, because things will grow, things will improve. A lot of us kind of get into this idea that by a particular age in life, things are set and, nothing's going to improve, nothing's going to get better. It's an illusion, friends. Life is change. So just keep that flowing, keep being aware, keep looking up, because it's in the heavens where things matter. The planetary aspectarian is looking very good this week. All the aspects are lining up in such a way that it's really going to be a positive week. We're on Thursday already, so it's kind of quite late in the week, but I have been saying that all week. Next thing is the Taurus moon comes in on Saturday, 6:06 a.m. in Pacific, 9:06 a.m. Eastern, 14:06 here in UK. We get that Taurus moon, and then we can have a rest if we want, because Taurus is good for taking a rest as well as for getting things done. It all depends. But such a positive week. Jupiter void in Sagittarius. Moral matters, legal matters, that kind of thing. Well, normally I'd say they're likely to become prominent, but it is way down the list of influences at the moment, and Jupiter is a gas giant. Makes a lot more fuss than it really kind of than there should be. But well, just basically there can be more smoke than fire the way things are going at the moment. So that thing of no smoke without fire, well, maybe, but the fire isn't as isn't going to be as big or as dangerous as we think. Facts of life, we get lots of facts of life. Well, it's just tough and you just got to put up with it. Well, you've got facts of life today in particular that are really good, that are really worth having, and that perhaps make it worth putting up with all the facts of life we can't change. I don't know. But we can institute change. We can continue change on from today. As long as we believe it's going somewhere positive. And it is, friends. It always does. It's there as a support. It's meant to help us. It doesn't always go that way, or at least seemingly it doesn't go that way from day to day. Like the Mercury retrograde, it's a great teacher. We are still actually in the post-shadow to Mercury retrograde at this moment, a time of kind of adding things up, summing things up, starting to understand where we've been headed and why things have been the way they were. Things just go the way they go, don't they? I used to know a man who would say, things go the way they go and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, there's plenty you can do about it today, friends. Just take the initiative, and even if you sense that it's not a great time for you personally to be pushing forward, do something about moving forward, okay? Because it's never going to happen if you don't do anything about it. If other people are kind of down on whatever ideas you've got, don't worry about it. You just keep going. You just keep working. That's the way to get through to the end. You just keep going. Okay, friends. Well, thank you very much for watching again. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you've enjoyed it. If you haven't enjoyed it, you know what to do. Leave me a comment. We'll share the journey. I enjoy doing that, actually. It's great to hear from people around the world. Just good to know you're there. If you haven't got anything to say, just great to say hi, what was the other thing? Can't remember. No, it's gone now. Subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss anything. That's the thing to do as well. Okay, friends, I'll be back very soon. Have a great day. It's a great day, up in the heavens waiting to happen. Just draw it down to yourselves, ground protect, and off you go. Have a good one. Bye.